so, one of the things that comes up in any communication role is you get a lot of feedback on it. Everything communicates, and there are words all over the place. And so it's not uncommon to have someone, take a picture of a piece of communication and send it to me to say, hey, did you notice this, or what about that? And there are obviously times when mistakes happen. Mistakes happen to everybody, and so we just try to look at the process and figure out what can we do differently next time to avoid this happening again. But then there are times when it goes to a little bit of a deeper level of feedback, and it might be about, well, that was the goal you were trying to accomplish, but was that the right goal? And so when those opportunities come up, my first instinct a lot of times is to get my feelings hurt, right? Because that's human nature. We pour our hearts into what we do. That's why we do what we do. It's our ministry. When we're sitting there putting those words on a page, that's a ministry to us. So when someone comes back and says, yeah, that kind of was not so great, it can hurt your feelings. And so what I try to do is to create a little bit of space between that input and my emotional reaction to it. Just give myself a little bit of space between my emotional reaction and the time that I actually respond to what's coming in. And try to put myself in the shoes of the person who's giving that feedback and understand that they probably want something really great for this too. And that this feedback is a gift. This is my opportunity to learn. And so it might be a chance to create a new process somewhere down the line, or it might be a chance to learn that a ministry has a much different perspective on a project than we really understood. Or it might be a chance for us to really talk to a ministry leader and help them understand why we were doing something, why we set out that way. I've seen plenty of feedback conversations start out with, hey, this piece didn't really work, and then wrap back around like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe it did. But the important thing is to keep your defenses down and make sure that those conversations are focused on being productive and work towards a future where everybody's on the same page about the goals you're trying to accomplish.